What's up, y'all? You kicking it with the Junkyard Dog on junkyarddogs.com. We are on day 13. We're just wrapping up some loose ends. I'm about to go pick up some new rotors and new brake pads front and back, just because, you know, I prefer to have a car be able to stop before it's able to go. I mean, you know, it's just my opinion. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and work on that. Just like I said, just tying up loose ends here. I'm gonna go ahead and wire in the 3G alternator. What else I gotta do here? Put in the starter. Like I said, change the brakes and the rotors. We got the, I gotta figure out this clutch cable situation too. All right, so let's get to it, man. I'll just figure out what else needs to be done as I come to it. All right, let's go. All right, so everything is bolting down. The only thing I've noticed that I'm missing is the exhaust hangers right here, which I don't have one. So if anybody's got an exhaust hanger, let me know, because I really don't know what happened to the one that I had in the other car. I'm gonna look around a little bit, see if I can find it. All right, let me go ahead and extend those wires for the alternator. All right, so for this notch, like I said, it's really short because, you know, all that stuff is over the alternator and everything's over here. So this we're not going to use at all. All right, we're gonna run a 4-gauge wire across. And I was watching my fellow YouTuber House of Dula, and he had a really good video about this alternator swap. So he was doing an 86, so it's a bit different, but I am not going to use this wire here. I know that they have, if I believe, I think it's LMR that has it to where you cut these and add butt connectors and all this other crap. You know, you don't need to do all that, man. You just need to extend these wires, the yellow wire and the green wire. You got to extend, and the white wire actually, extend it all the way over there. And actually, no, the white wire you do not. So it's the green and yellow, extend it all the way over there. The white wire comes out of the plug and goes back into the alternator. Now you can see that on this harness. See? Kind of goes like that. So I'm going to unwrap this one and see how it's set up. I stripped the wire back just to kind of check. So these are the wires that are usually used for the alternator, which are inadequate. And then it goes here, and then it goes up to one single green wire. But the thing is, it's like there's a resistor here, but there's also the yellow wire goes to that. I'm gonna keep that where it's at, and just cut the black wires out, tape them off, call it a day, and continue on. All right, so here we are. I just extended the alternator wires, and then I just went ahead and cut it. I'm gonna go ahead and tape that up. But here it goes. So it's gonna go all the way over here and attach to this pigtail right here. All right. So I got a little bit of soldering to do, but no big deal. I'm waiting on, I ordered a wire from Amazon because oddly I couldn't find one locally. I thought maybe I could get some of it at O'Reilly's, but apparently not. So I'm just gonna go with something off of Amazon that I saw. The House of Dula, he used it and he had a link on his YouTube video. So I'm gonna use the same thing. Alright, we just left Jones Brothers, you know, over here on Central at 66. You see it. Yeah, we in the vert right now because, well, you know, it's a sunny day and I feel good. So, but yeah, we just got the rotors, the pads, because the rotors that was on the car had been turned so much times that it was no good. So I just went ahead and like I said, brakes is kind of like the thing you don't really want to skimp on. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you know, you can save money on other stuff, but not the brakes, man. You know, so I just went ahead and just bought some new ones. It cost a pretty penny though. I'm not too pleased about that, but I mean, it is what it is. It should bring back its investment. I mean, so anyway, yeah, so we're headed to the alternator starter shop right now because the starter that's in there right now, I discovered will not work. So I'm gonna go to a little shindig over here on the east side. This is my old stomping grounds over here on East South Central, and see what I come up with. Let's go. Alright, so I had to stop messing with the electrical wiring for a minute to go pick up all these great brake parts from Jones Brothers. So I got the bearings, got new seals, pads, front pads, back, and new rotors and some packing grease. And I got a rebuilt starter from the east side. So let's go ahead and throw that starter in real quick. It'll take me a few minutes. Alright, so now the starter's in. So we're gonna go from that to that. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so let's get to it, man. I'd like to see this thing back on the ground, even though I still got to do the clutch cable at the bottom and the exhaust. At the very least today, I'm gonna try to turn it over just to see if it kicks. So I'm gonna finish out wiring in a bit. Kind of want to get these brakes going before it gets dark. All right, so we've got to the point where I'm going to put in the exhaust. So right now I have no mufflers and I have no muffler hanger back there, so I'm just going to put in the cats. Even though this is not a muffler, it kind of acts like a muffler just a little bit, enough for me to start the car without terrifying my neighbors. Alright, so this is a hell of a job to do, one man, but I'm gonna give it a shot and hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Alright, let's go. Alright, with much effort the exhaust is in. Bam, bam, boom. Okay, so the only thing that I haven't done yet is the alternator wiring. I mean, I ran the wire around the front of the radiator and got around to the other side for the pigtail, but I haven't hooked it up yet. So I put a battery in, but the battery's not going to get to charge. So everything is in. The only thing that I would say is not hooked up right now would be the air box, and it's only because I'm still putting together that alternator stuff over there. Yeah, I think it's about ready to try to fire it on up. Okay, so let's go on ahead and see what it do. The moment of truth. Momente of truth. That's not Spanish. All right, anyway. She's alive! Woo! 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 Dogging! Woo! All right! She's running. Can't run her too long because I don't have any coolant in the motor. But she's running. It's officially a V8. So obviously see how it's gonna start running kind of bad because that MAF was bad. That was the one that was in my convertible and I took it out. But yeah, see the headers are gonna start smoking from the oil from my hands. And yeah, see, it's gonna start running kind of funky. So I gotta get a new MAF. If anybody's got one, let me know. A good one. All right, let me cut this off before it kills my battery.